How do JavaScript primitive data types work? Have you ever wondered how JavaScript handles different kinds of data? Today, we are going to break down the concept of primitive data types in JavaScript. These are the simplest forms of data that you will encounter while coding. In JavaScript, there are 7 primitive data types. The first is the number type. This represents numeric values, which can be whole numbers or decimals. For example, you can have a number like 42 or 3.14. Next, we have the string type. Strings are sequences of characters, and they are enclosed in either single or double quotes. Think of a simple greeting like hello or JavaScript. The third type is Boolean. This type is straightforward, as it can only hold one of two values, true or false. This is often used in conditional statements to control the flow of your code. Then there is undefined. This type is assigned to variables that have been declared but not yet given a value. It's like saying, I have a variable, but I have not decided what it should hold yet. Another important type is null. This represents the intentional absence of any object value. It is a way to say, I want to explicitly indicate that there is no value here. The sixth type is symbol, which was introduced in the 6th edition of the ECMAScript language specification. Symbols are unique and immutable identifiers that are often used as keys for object properties. Lastly, we have bigint. This type is used for representing integers that are larger than what the number type can safely handle. If you need to work with large numbers, bigint is your go-to choice. Now here's an interesting fact. Primitive values are stored directly at the lowest level of the language. They do not have properties or methods. However, when you need to access methods or properties, JavaScript temporarily wraps these primitive values in corresponding object wrappers. This process is known as auto-boxing. For instance, you can call methods like hello to uppercase, even though strings are primitive types. Because primitive values are immutable, any operation that seems to modify them actually creates a new value. For example, if you change a character in a string, a new string is created instead of modifying the original one. Understanding these primitive data types is essential for anyone working with JavaScript. They form the foundation of how variables and data manipulation work in the language. Knowing that these types are immutable helps you avoid bugs related to unintended data changes. In web development, mastering these core concepts will make your coding journey smoother and more efficient. So, the next time you write JavaScript, remember these 7 primitive data types and how they operate. They are the building blocks of your code and will help you write better programs.